team. Jerry reached out to me last week in order to do a quick Q&A for our monthly vlog. We are here from my home in Jacksonville, Florida. Helping me out today with this quick Q&A is my fur baby Dax and my wonderful boyfriend David Hosking helping me.
Do you have any hobbies? If so, what are they?
One of my favorite hobbies, I have multiple hobbies, but my favorite hobby definitely is traveling. I've traveled extensively throughout the world, spent a lot of time over in Europe, down through Mexico, and then been to almost all 50 of the states. I'm just short by about 5 or 6.
What's one thing you're excited about that's coming up in 2018 or 2019?
It is going to France. I'll be spending 2 weeks there in April next year, visiting friends and family there who are in the Loire Valley, as well as in up by Normandy, who will be.
Okay, is there any significance about France?
The importance of France and how significant it is to my family is we go back there to see the families who rescued my grandfather after he was shot down in World War II. He was a B-24 bomber pilot, and his aircraft was shot down about 6 days after D-Day. And we go and see the families that hit him, and they were part of the French resistance.
If you do anything in the world and time and money weren't an issue, what would you do?
I would start my own animal rescue or sanctuary, and I'd want to have it for mainly the animals that would not be adopted out or would be hard to adopt out and more likely run the risk of being euthanized. The reason why is I have a dog that would probably not be adopted out because he is partially blind and has some other baggage. We'll just keep it at that. So he's definitely one that would probably run the risk of being put down just because of his baggage and some of his challenges that he has.
Have dinner with any one person, living or dead, who would that be and why?
It would be my maternal grandmother. And the reason why I want to have dinner with her is because she just led an interesting life. She was born in 1917 and was very much ahead of her time. She graduated from college, flew airplanes, was very big into sports. Two of her favorite sports to play were softball and basketball. She flew airplanes, and she eventually took her passion for flying into working with McDonnell Douglas Air Corporation, which was eventually bought out by the Boeing Group.
What words of wisdom would you pass on to your childhood self?
Ooh, there's a lot of wisdom I would pass on to my childhood self. I think one of the most important things I would remind my younger days is that remember that the girl in the magazine is not even that girl in the magazine.
What's one thing about you that surprises everybody?
I grew up in Puerto Rico. I lived there from the time I was 6 months old to 5 years old. It was my dad's first duty station after finishing flight school. And it is also where my little sister was born. Well, People team, I just would say thank you for giving me this opportunity to do a quick Q&A for you guys to get to know me better. It's been a pleasure, and I hope everybody's doing well. I can't wait to see you guys at our next retreat. It was very much fun at the last one that we had.